I'm Amelie and welcome once again to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching Kinnporsche episode number 9 and 10. Yes, I'm going to be watching 2 episodes of Kinnporsche. They told me that I should watch these episodes together because apparently, I don't know, there is a cliffhanger or there is a continuous story between the two of them. So here I am. I'm never against watching 2 episodes. So I'm all for it. And I think the other 2 that they told me to watch together are the last 2 episodes. So I guess, we have this one and then have 2, I think we only have Kinnporsche for like 4 more weeks, something like that. That is not a lot. Because after today is going to be only 4 episodes left, but only of those 4 episodes, 2 of them are going to be together. So 3 more weeks after today, that is not a lot of time. That is depressing. Well, it's not depressing because I actually look forward to finishing Kinnporsche so I can get into like the whole behind the scenes and all of the videos that they upload because they honestly look so fun. But I just don't want to finish the show. I don't know if this show is going to... Don't tell me because maybe this is something about the ending. And this is just something that I'm wondering. But I wonder if this is like a show that is finished and that's it, sort of like, The Untamed or something like that, or if it's a show that it's meant to have a second season. I hope it is, but I guess I'm going to find out after the end of the show if it ends in a way that I think it should be continued or not. I don't know. So anyway, it's very early. I think you can tell by how my brain is working. It's all scattered. I woke up early for this because I honestly don't have any other moment to record this. This is a Friday morning. You may be hearing noises from the school next door. I don't know what they're doing. They're always doing something. I can't wait for my summer break that I could wake up and hear nothing coming from next door. That would be bliss. Anyway, I have to record this now. My brain is not at its best. I'm not a morning person. Let me just say, I was not born to be in the morning. I'm also discovering that I'm not actually a night person. I always assumed that I was, but I think that with age, I had become just not a night person because I get sleepy so easily. I feel like I'm barely a person at this stage. I just exist. I just exist at whatever time I'm assigned. So, if my English is worse than ever, if my brain is low, that's the reason. I also haven't had breakfast, which is, again, not recommended, but I don't know. It takes me a long time. It's like with lunch, dinner. It takes me a long time until I prepare things and eat them. It's like an hour and a half, and I don't have an hour and a half extra, so I'm watching this in an empty stomach, which may also influence my reaction anyway. So, let's talk about the last episode number 8. I feel like episode number 8 was fairly uneventful, but I wouldn't say somebody called a filler episode. I don't know. I think it definitely had some things, maybe not in terms of action, but definitely in terms of character development, especially in how the relationship between Kinn and I was going to say Kinn and Pete. So early. And the worst part is, it's not even that early. It's just early for me. I don't wake up that early, to be honest. This is just 2 hours earlier than I usually wake up. And it's just, I should have had some coffee at least. The relationship between Kinn and Porsche. How that relationship developed from them pretty much being added all the time, and my god, they were added all the time. Like, just like stop. Like, love to see it, but my god, that is exhausting. The stamina of these guys. To be fair, a lot of these scenes, like, we had a lot of scenes with them just, implying some activity, let's just say. But at least they were wearing different clothes, so I think they were different days, but still, that is exhausting. We don't know how much time is happened between episode 7 and I guess episode 8. So, well, no, because episode 8 starts with them the night after episode 7. I assume, yes, I think it is, because Kinn tells him that he's punishing Porsche from the night before, so yes. So we don't know how much time happened between, those few first minutes in the episode, but again, exhausting. Anyway, I guess Kinn got to use his gun plenty. And I love the fact that they continue that joke. That was one of the best moments in the whole episode. No, there were a few more moments. It was a good episode. Anyway, we got this development from their relationship from being essentially just sex, the honeymoon phase. They just can't get enough of each other, to them maybe doing other activities, all because of Yok. Yok is honestly saving this guy's asses. They should give her some. They keep giving, what is it Porsche took her in the last episode? Basket or something. You should get her something nicer. Get her jewelry or something, because that woman is saving your relationship. Anyway, she suggested you have to find something else to do that is not having sex. So they went on a date. It was adorable. They changed clothes. They eat scones. They was a pig. It was great. It was a great, just all around great. And then Porsche started to see someone. He randomly starts seeing someone. He believes this is a person who's following him. Then he finds that the person that he's seeing is actually Tawan, who was Kin's ex that he killed. But very soon we find out, for a while there was a suspicion that maybe he was a ghost. I didn't believe it for a second. I knew that he wasn't going to be a ghost. Let me just say this. I would have loved for Tawan to be a ghost. I don't know how this episode is going, and I'm pretty sure that he's going to be a little bitch about it, because I don't know Tawan, but I can spot a bitch when I see one. But wouldn't it have been great if you'd actually gotten a ghost in this show? And that would just been I don't know, just the icing on the cake. We didn't. I thought we wouldn't, and we didn't. He's not a ghost. I suspect that he was never, I was going to say, I suspect he was never dead, he resurrected. I don't think he resurrected. I think he was never dead. That's what I meant to say. And that is, I think, probably the most dramatic. And I would say probably another moment that I like is, Kin opening up about what happened to Tawan and, telling Porsche about it, because we have gotten a version of it from Vegas, but we know we cannot trust Vegas. We know it. We know whatever comes from his mouth is something that I'm not going to trust. So I knew he was just trying to screw Kin, put him in the worst light possible. And it's not that I say maybe kill people, but I would say that in the world that they live in, what happened to Kin is more, killing Tawan is more justified than him just killing him because, he felt he's breaking up with me, I'm going to kill him. No, he was selling his family's secrets. He was putting his family in danger. So that definitely, I would say justify, in this world, killing Tawan. But I don't know. I'm still hesitant, because in the last episode I was pretty sure that Kin didn't know that Tawan was alive, but maybe he was just surprised to see him there. Maybe he let him leave and said, go away, don't come back, don't tell anyone that I let you leave. And then he's surprised of seeing him there and just collapsing. So I don't know if he didn't actually know that Tawan was dead. I guess we'll find out in this episode. Anything else? I think that's it. It was, as I said, it was a pretty, let's say, uneventful episode, which I don't trust, because I think we know for a fact that whenever you have an uneventful episode in anything, the next episodes are going to be intense. There's going to be some shit going down in the next episode. And the fact that I'm watching two episodes together definitely is talking about something big happening. So I can wait. I can't wait what kind of shit this Tawan guy is going to steer. I wonder if it's going to be him actually being a piece of shit, or it's going to be oh no, in fact what was happening to him was this, so he was kind of justified in his doing it. I don't know, he was trying to save someone's life, or he was trying to save his family, whatever. So I wonder if they're going to maybe give him a little bit of redemption. I don't know, but I think this is definitely going to be a problem between King and Porsche, because it's not that I think King. I think King loves Porsche, and Porsche loves King. But I think definitely, when you have a relationship that was important to you, and it was a pretty intense relationship, and it isn't just, a fling, it was an actual relationship that you have, those things stick. So it's difficult to, completely say, oh, I don't care about it anymore. I'm not going to ignore it. I'm not going to see him. I'm not going to feel anything for this guy, when maybe your feelings are still there with you. Maybe not to the same extent that what Kin feels with Porsche, but I'm probably sure they're still there. And, it happens. So I wonder how that's going to develop, and how, especially with what Tawan did. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I'm trying to think if anything else happened to any of the other characters, but I actually don't remember. Did we saw TANKHUN in the last episode? I don't think so. Do we see... Wait. Did we see Che and Kim? I think we did. My God, my memory is absolutely shit. The last thing I remember about Kim and Che is Porsche playing guitar for him, playing his song, and Kim just listening there, I guess. But, growing feelings. I still think he has growing feelings. But I don't remember if that happened in the last episode or the one before. I think maybe it was in the last episode, actually. So, again, I'm also curious to see how that relationship is going to continue developing. And I'm surprised how, I don't know if invested is the right word. I'm definitely curious about the relationship, and I would say that I'm more curious than I would expect, because I usually don't enjoy more, and let's face it, yes, Porsche is 18, but he's still a teenager, 18 as a teenager, and I don't necessarily enjoy, teenage, age drama thing. I just usually don't. But I don't know. In this case, I'm interested. I'm interested to see. Obviously, I don't want Kim to hurt Porsche, but I think he's going to hurt him anyway. The moment he decided to go for this plan, I think he was setting himself to hurt Porsche. I think for that, for sure. But I don't know. I'm still curious to see, especially from Kim's perspective, how his feelings for Porsche are going to develop, and what is he going to do about it? Maybe he'll surprise me. Maybe he'll come clean. I don't know. We still have Kim doing all of this investigating, which I still don't know why, but a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions that I will still have to answer. Anyway, let's go to the 2 episodes, because otherwise I'm never going to finish this. So let's go to episode number 9 right now.